Top 3 Best Winter Traction Devices. Number 3. Katula Nano Spikes. Winter runners require reliable and confidence-inspiring grip for moving quickly over slippery terrain, and Katula's Nano Spikes are well suited for the job. Despite the name, the Nano Spikes utilize 10 shallow tungsten carbide studs underfoot rather than true spikes, which helps them bite into frozen over pavement and other flat, icy surfaces. To aid in preventing slippage, the TPU toe bale also keeps the toe nicely in place to minimize unwanted play at the front, and the large rubber platform underfoot maximizes contact with the ground. That said, it's important to clarify that the Nano Spikes are not grippy enough to take into steeper and more unpredictable terrain. They can handle undulating and hilly city streets and sidewalks, but they struggle on rocky and rougher surfaces typical of many trail networks. And while the aforementioned rubber section at the bottom does help with staying connected to the ground, it also means you lose out on some grip in fresh snow. Finally, our pair is starting to show considerable wear, although we've gotten a few solid years of use out of them. All told, the Nano Spikes fall short for more intensive uses like trail running and hiking. Number 2. Yanai Trax Walk. The micro spikes above are an excellent performance option for intrepid winter hikers, but the aggressive spikes are overkill for more casual activities like running errands around town or shoveling the driveway. Enter the Yanai Trax's flagship Walk Snow Grips, which trade spikes for low-profile steel coils that stretch across the bottom of your shoe or boot. The biggest trade-offs to the Walk's budget-friendly design are lack of versatility and durability. The coils bite decently well into harder surfaces like ice and packed snow and are less prone to clogging up than the micro spikes above, but they're not built for covering technical terrain or navigating steep slopes. A number of hikers have also reported premature deterioration, particularly along the rubber netting underfoot, which gives us pause in recommending them for anything more than light around town and daily use. But even buying a few pairs of Yanai Trax will still cost you less than one pair of micro spikes, which is appealing for casual and occasional users. Number 1. Katula Micro Spikes. For many hikers, the best winter traction devices balance reliable grip, toughness, and compressibility for stuffing away in a pack, and Katula's micro spikes check all those boxes emphatically. The 12 stainless steel spikes are moderately deep, burly enough to withstand regular use and abuse, and offer standout traction on steep and icy terrain. Grip is fantastic while hiking and trail running. We were even able to cross a huge log coated in wet ice below a waterfall with full confidence. That said, there are a few compromises with the Katula's more aggressive design. First and foremost, the crampon-like build is best used in the backcountry and is overkill for around town wear. Further, the spikes are so sharp that running can be a little scary, especially if you are prone to clipping your inside heel with the other foot on occasion. And despite the moderately wide chains connecting the spikes, soft and wet snow still has a tendency to ball up underfoot. We've found it pretty easy to stomp off, but it's nevertheless an annoyance and fairly common in sloppy conditions. These gripes aside, the micro spikes put it all together better than most, which is what earns them our top billing for the 2021 to 2022 season. Check out the description for more information in latest price.